This is Dr. Love with yet another quirky session of questions, tips, and storos. Enjoy. Marie from Nairobi asks, Dr. Love, my sister is obsessed with dating only white men to the point that she won't even look at any African men. I think she has a huge problem, but she says it's okay. Your take, please. Well, Marie, let's be honest. We all do have preferences. Tall, short, big, small, white, black, etc. However, when you decide to totally exclude some because of race, something is truly wrong. And a lot of Kenyans associate white people with money, and there's some who simply have self-hatred or inferiority complexes. But here's the deal. A white man takes a crap just like I do, and it's just as stinky. Sally from LD asks, Dr. Love, what is your most memorable Valentine's Day? Let me repeat that. What is your most memorable Valentine's Day experience? Well, Sally, about 10 years ago, a young lady I was pursuing invited me to lunch at her office. I obviously took flowers and chocolate. After lunch, she turned down the lights and asked if I was ready. Of course, I said, hell yeah. She had buttoned this full-length trench coat she was wearing, and she was completely naked underneath. On her chest were the words written in lipstick, "Will you be my Valentine, sir?" The rest is X-rated. Martin from Nairobi asks, Dr. Love, I caught my gal cheating and forgave her, but my boys say I'm vagina whipped. By the way, he used the P word, which I can't say on air. What's your take? Well, there's some truth to that. I find that some women look at what you did as a sign of weakness. However, it's really your choice. But here's the deal. If you forgive, you need to go all the way and you can't keep reminding of what she did. But generally, I find that people accept and they never really forgive. Essentially, you've just accepted a loose woman. George from Kabete asks, Dr. Love, I'm 19 years old and over the weekend I was at a club. I went to the bathroom and this guy just kissed me. I didn't push him away. Does that make me gay? George, not necessarily. You're definitely curious. Now, if you wanted to bend him over or vice versa, that would make you gay, George. Hamed from Mombasa asks, Dr. Love, what are your favorite pickup lines? Well, my favorite one is you're in a club, you see a sultry young lady by the bar, you approach her with a glass of whiskey on the rocks, take a full swig of that whiskey, pour the ice on the ground or floor and crush it with your foot. And then you say, now that the ice is broken, now, my second favorite is walk up to your target and simply ask how much. She will definitely be offended, so make sure you're within or out of reach of a possible slap. And then you go, how much more time do we have to waste before we get to know each other? It worked for me at one point. All right, for you guys in campus doing your mid-semesters, here's something that we used to test each other with when I was your age and in college. Now imagine you're fast asleep and you feel a BJ being given to you. You open your eyes slowly and there's this ginormous man with his mouth wrapped around your penis. Now the question is, would you let him finish or would you push him away? Now surprisingly, half the guys said they would just let him finish. I said that I would lose the erection simply because that's not what I want, but I did think about it though.